Assalamu alaikum, how are you all? Hope you're good and well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got another recipe for you, and today I'm making a pizza, everybody's favorite pizza. So let's start with the ingredients. So first of all, I'm going to start with the dough. So I've got here 240 grams of bread flour. You can use all-purpose flour as well. 200 mils of warm water, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of sugar, some olive oil, and I've already got some water in the bowl which I'm going to tip out. The bowl needs to be warm when you put everything in, so I'm going to tip this water out. Now I'm going to add this water which is already in the jug. So there's 200 mils of warm water here, so add that. I'm sorry, yeast as well. So I've got 7 grams of yeast. You can use any brand. That's the main thing in the dough. Yes, so just add that in. Add the yeast in. Mix that well. Then add the sugar in as well, the salt. You don't have to add sugar, it's up to you, it's optional. So just half a teaspoon of sugar. Just mix that like this. So what I'm going to do now is cover the bowl with a tea towel and leave it for about 5 minutes. Gonna leave that for 5 minutes. Let's have a look now. Mashallah, it's good. So that's about 7 minutes now. So I'm going to add the flour in. That's 240 grams of bread flour. So just add a little bit in. Mix that. You can use a blender. I don't want to use a blender. I'm just going to use my hands. Just going to knead it with my hands. The rest in. Mix that. Okay, so just gonna mix it with my hands now. Yeah. You can add some more water in if you want. Just add a little bit of warm water if you want. Should be all right. Just gonna add a little bit more water. Just a little bit. Too much. That's all done. Use some of this as well. So just keep on kneading this for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to put some, I've just put some flour here. I'm going to carry on kneading this because it's not ready yet. It needs a good 10 minutes on this. Just keep on kneading it. So इसकी इस तरह गुन्ने रहो. मैं इसने चुपाए 240 ग्राम जरा ना ब्रेड फ्लावर पाया विच. ठीक है. ते थोड़ा जा लून पाया, थोड़ी शुगर पाई, पानी जड़ा वो इसने विच पाया 200 मिल पानी पाया विच इसने. ठीक है. इसकी सही कर तक गुन्ना पैना है. तो 7 ग्राम यीस्ट पाई जड़ी लाजमी होनी वो पानी पैनी इसने पीट से. इसकी सर गुन्ने रहो 10 मिनट गुन्ना पैना. 10-15 मिनट गुन्ने रहो सही करता है. इस तरह इसके गुन्ने रहो. So the dough is ready now. Yeah. So I've been doing this for about 15 minutes and it's ready now. So just make it into a ball like that and then just press it down. See, it should rise up like that. Yeah, it's ready. So I'm going to put some oil. This is olive oil. You can use any oil into the bowl. Just a little bit. Just a drop should do. Yeah. So I'm going to put this dough into the bowl. Like that. Just cover all the dough with the oil. Yeah, and then I'm going to leave this now for a good couple of hours. So I'm going to cover this now with cling film. Yeah. Cover that with cling film first. And then just I'm going to use a tea towel, a few tea towels, because I want to keep this warm. Keep this in a warm place, like, you know, near radiator, so that it rises properly for a good couple of hours. So I'm going to keep this in the other room, in the living room, where the heating is on. I'll get back to this later. And while we wait for the dough, I'm going to start on the pasta sauce. So I'm going to make homemade pasta sauce. So let's add the oil in. So I've got olive oil. Just about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, not too much, just 2 tablespoons. Should be enough. And add some onions. That's 1 onion. Chop that up. I'm going to fry that for a while. Fry that for about 5 minutes and add the rest of the stuff in. Now I'm going to add some garlic. So I'm just going to chop this up. Chop the garlic up. go in there. You could take it out if you don't want it. I like some garlic in the sauce. I'm just going to leave that for a bit. I'm going to add the tomatoes. So I'm going to use peeled plum tomatoes. I'm using 2 tins. Yeah. You can take the garlic out if you want at this stage. That's up to you. I'm going to leave it. Okay. Yeah. And the other one. Mix that up. So that's going to cook for about 30 minutes. Just going to break the tomatoes up a bit. And I'm going to add some oregano. Just a teaspoon of oregano, not too much. Basil. Just a teaspoon of basil, not too much. Black pepper. Just trying to open this. I can't open this, so I'm just going to open the whole thing up. So just a teaspoon of black pepper. That's it. Okay, give it a mix. And I'm going to add some basil as well, fresh basil as well. So I'm just going to wash this first. So I'm just going to use the leaves as well, so not the stems, just the leaves. Turn the heat down. Cut the leaves up and then put it in. So इसने च मैं बाय 2 या 3 बाय ना plum जड़े होने peeled plum tomatoes. ये मैं भी बाय 2 oregano बाय चीज 1 tablespoon basil जड़ा 1 teaspoon बाया जड़ा basil जड़ा भी 1 teaspoon थोड़ा जहा पाई ज़्यादा नहीं तो कालियां जड़ी मर्चां होनियां पिठियां वो पाई थोड़ी जियां हूँ इस बस लून बस so I'm gonna add some salt to your taste. So I'm just gonna add like a teaspoon of salt, and I'm gonna add some chili flakes as well. just 1 tablespoon of chili flakes. And then just mix that up. And I'm going to leave this for about half an hour. Cover that and leave it on low flame half an hour. And we'll get back to it. And the pasta sauce is ready now. Just make sure that you mash up the tomatoes. And I'm just going to take the garlic out as well. Yeah, so it's all ready. Some garlic here. And one last one. That's ready. So the pizza sauce is ready now. We'll turn the heat off. Turn this off. So let's have a look at the flour now, the dough that I made earlier. So I made this about 4 hours before. 4 hours ago. And let's see, wow, look at that. It's gone double in size. Mashallah. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put some white flour on. Really good. Look at that. Yeah. So I've got everything ready. Just need this a little bit more. So this is enough for 2 pizzas, 2 medium-sized pizzas. So I'm just going to half the dough. Put that in. Yeah. I need some more flour. Dried flour. Make it into a ball and then roll it out. So I've got the dough here ready, so I'm just going to roll it out like this. Put some flour on. So I'm going to put this onto the tray here, which I've got oil on already. Just put some olive oil or any oil before you put the dough onto the tray. Just throw it on like that and then spread it out. I'm going to turn the edges like this, just turn around. And then I'm going to put some oil on first. So just a little bit of oil. Yeah, just spread it on like that. Yeah. And then I'm going to put the pizza sauce on now. Just spread the pizza sauce on like this. So this is homemade pizza sauce. Like that. So I'm making vegetarian pizza today, so I'm only gonna use some onions and mixed peppers. Yeah, and add some onions. Put some onions on. That's red onions I've got. Just spread that out like this. And I'm going to use some mixed peppers. So some red peppers. And some green peppers. And some yellow. And some sweet corn. And then put some cheese on. Lots of cheese. And then that's gonna go into the oven for 25 minutes. And the pizza's ready. So let's get the pizza up. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. MashaAllah, look at that. Nice and crusty. There you go, mashallah. It looks really nice. It's all ready. There you go. Homemade pizza. Yummy, yummy. And I made another one. Look at that, guys. MashaAllah. Yeah, the curry pizza tiyari hai. Let's try one. So I'm try karsa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mashallah, that's nice. Very tasty. And look at that. Look at the crust. I don't know if you can see it in the video or not properly. Nice sponge jaya, Sunny. Nice. Yummy, yummy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. Thank you so much for my video. Watch kita time kadita. So that was a yummy vegetarian pizza. So next time, मैं chicken na banasa. Thank you so much for watching my video. Allah Hafiz. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe and like to my channel. Thank you so much.